We begin the bulletin with a dramatic busting of a fake gold racket in Nairobi. And the police today arrested 10 suspected gold scammers, including a police officer, following an operation by the DCI. The operation that started Thursday last week has saved a Tunisian national 1 billion Kenya shillings that he was about to spend in the purchase of 1 ton of fake gold. And as Hassan Mugambi reports, DCI Director Mohammed Amin is pursuing a senator, 2 members of parliament, and a senior DCI officer who made attempts to free the suspects.
Friday morning, and the head of the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, Amin Mohammed, arrived at this crime scene at Garden City area of Nairobi. It is in this house, converted into a high-end office, that detectives impounded fake gold and fake dollar notes used by scammers to defraud unsuspecting businessmen. The operation led to the arrest of 10 people, including a police officer attached to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, Kitui, and who is suspected to be among officers protecting the scammers in the country. This group of scammers was just about to defraud a Tunisian national 1 billion Kenya shillings.
The operation started all the way from Tunisia, whereby they indicated that they were in position to sell gold to this Tunisian citizen. Of course, he suspected that the whole thing was a fraud, and he reported the matter to us.
The operation began 3 a.m. Friday last week when the victim jetted into the country. And after almost an hour at this stop and no one was there to pick him up, he was convinced by a taxi driver that he would be delivered safely to his intended destination. He was then driven all the way to this place in Gara, where he stayed incommunicado till Thursday this week, when he was asked to come to this office. He was to pay 400 million Kenya shillings before being allowed to see the gold, and after smelting and verifying a sample, he was meant to pay the remaining 600 million Kenya shillings. He, however, did not show up alone. Detectives in the company of DCI tactical team raided the office, arresting 10 people. 2 people, one of whom is suspected to be armed, escaped by ripping this shed net fencing done to increase the height of this perimeter wall and allow for privacy.
This is a huge cartel, and the cartel, they like dropping very big names, huge names. A cartel involving Kenyans, involving Liberians, Nigerians, Ghana, and they operate in a very, very sophisticated manner.
Amin is now investigating a sitting senator, 2 sitting members of parliament, and senior officers in the National Police Service who made frantic calls to try and free up the suspects. These scammers also deal in fake currency stashed in metal boxes in one of the rooms here. Now, this is how the fraudsters package the fake currency here, by creating a false top in these metal boxes to give an impression that it is full of money. But unknown to the victims is when you lift this, underneath is full of sand, stones, and other heavy, worthless items.
Many citizens have lost humongous amounts of money, but we have sustained our operations. They are almost making our country, particularly Nairobi, the Kilimani area, as the epicenter of their operations. But with the assistance of the complainants, we were able to flush out a couple of them and arraign them before court.
They set up fully fledged offices to be used as the addresses to cut multi-million deals. Others play the role of different government agents.
Some purporting as police officers, others purporting as KRA, others purporting as customs officers, and even mining. They come with the documentation relating to mining, which essentially, after the investigation, we discovered that they were all fake documents.
The impounded items, including a pistol, phones and loads of metal boxes used to store the fake money and gold, were taken to the DCI headquarters. The suspects are expected to be arraigned Monday. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.